Child trafficking is rising at an alarming rate, demanding immediate action. A child is sold, exploited, and lost to a system that thrives on silence. And the numbers? Despite ongoing efforts, they are worse than ever. According to the latest global report on trafficking in persons, children now make up 38% of all detected victims worldwide. That's a significant increase from just a few years ago, especially among girls. And the real number? It's likely much higher. Many cases go unreported, and countless child victims remain invisible. Why is this happening? Because children's vulnerabilities are growing. More children are being displaced, separated from their families, and left without protection. Right now, 47.2 million children are displaced due to conflict and violence. Another 3.1 million have been forced to flee because of natural disasters. And when protective systems break down, traffickers step in. Trafficking in children is a low-risk, high-profit crime. It's growing, it's organized, and it's evolving. Traffickers make billions of dollars every year. In 2024, the International Labour Organization, ILO, estimated that forced labor generates $236 billion annually, a 37% increase from just a decade ago. At the same time, traffickers are harder to catch. They use online platforms, encrypted transactions, and cryptocurrency to stay hidden. There's also a growing demand for child exploitation, both online and offline. An estimated 1.7 million children are in situations of forced sexual exploitation. Others are trafficked for domestic work, mining, agriculture, and street vending, hidden in supply chains around the world. Criminal groups are now targeting children for forced criminality, recruiting them into drug trafficking and other crimes. And while traffickers operate freely, many child victims end up punished instead of protected. So, what's being done? Governments, UN agencies, and law enforcement groups are working to stop trafficking networks. Organizations are trying to protect children on the move, strengthen laws, and prosecute traffickers. But it's not enough. Too many traffickers still go free. Too many child victims never receive support. If we don't act now, these numbers will only keep rising. But there is a way forward. To end child trafficking, we must act on 3 critical areas, among others. Protect children and reduce their vulnerabilities. We must tackle the growing demand and the misuse of digital technologies, cutting off exploitation at its source. And we must build a justice system that is fair and child-friendly. We need to hold perpetrators accountable and end impunity for this crime to deter traffickers. ICAT Call to Action provides evidence-based solutions on how to prevent and end child trafficking. Child survivors' experiences and suggestions shall inform solutions and responses. Every child deserves safety, justice, and a future free from exploitation. It starts with us. Share this video, talk about it, and help stop child trafficking before it's too late.